The Phoenix Coyotes came out in Game 5 and gave it their all, played some of their best hockey of the Western Conference Finals, but unfortunately came up just short and fell 4-3 in overtime, being eliminated from the playoffs. And after the game, frustration with officials was the hot topic from the players and coaches.
It's hard because you don't want to take anything away from LA because they played unbelievable and you give them all the credit they played. But I mean, Uncle, are you freaking kidding me? Uncle, like, I can't understand how you missed that. I mean, you saw the game. This 5-on-3, the penalty on to even it up to make it the guy cross-checks Marty twice in the back. You see the game where he chips it over the boards and it goes over the boards and there's no call. And then Marty gets a stick in the face and then the knee. I mean, come on.
You know, the calls that were made and not made down the stretch, I mean, that just saps the life out of you. And, you know, they said we're complaining a lot about calls, but we're complaining because they're calls that have to be made in these games. And when Brown gets away with something like that, after the whistle, knee on knee, that's a dangerous play. And if Rafi Torres gets 25 games for his hit during the play, this guy should be done forever.
I have no idea what they could have possibly said. I have no idea. Like, how do you miss that? I mean, Rosie's knee's blown out. How do you miss that? How do you miss that when it's after the whistle and it's a knee? Like, how do you possibly miss that? Like, that's where I'm like, you know what? As a player, I get in trouble when I make a mistake. I get in big trouble. I get called out by you guys. I get called out by everybody. I get called out by my coaches. I feel accountable to my teammates. I don't know how you miss it. I really don't know. I don't understand it. I'm sure they have a great explanation, though, for it. I'm sure that they will have a great explanation for it.
It's not going to do any good right now. I think you guys should just write what you saw. If you write what you saw, you'll see why people get frustrated. And, you know, the players, this is, I mean, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears go into this, and there's a lot of emotion in the game, so it is what it is. LA.
You know, it stings, obviously. It's frustrating, but we gave it all we had. We battled hard all season long. It's even more disappointing that we not only got beat by them, but we got beat by the officials too.
It doesn't feel any better than getting knocked out in the first round. You get knocked out whenever you get knocked out. It doesn't feel any better right now. I mean, maybe in the future you'll appreciate it, but right now you sure don't.
Despite a lot of frustration and the season coming to an end, the Phoenix Coyotes have a lot to be proud of as they accomplished things that no other Phoenix Coyotes team had ever done in 15 seasons. From Jobbing.com Arena, this is Jared Cohen for ProsToPreps.com.